There it is.
But I don't know. I think that's the same link too. Hang on, Beans. We're figuring out some things.
Figuring
Hang
it
on,
out.
Beans. We're figuring out some things. There it is. Okay. It's the same
Hanging
link
out
too.
just another night of the week. Or to be more specific, it's a Tuesday Eve. Got some ideas that just might intrigue. You should come on by tonight. We're spilling the beans.
All right.
And we're live.
Here we are. We had some technical difficulties, but I think we
Yeah,
sorted them out. It looks like it.
it's been a YouTube thing.
Yeah.
It really hasn't been us. We're just trying to go live, and the thing is just being all weird.
And I don't know if it's YouTube or if it's the like the internet connection.
I don't think it's the internet because I use it and I don't have any problems.
Yeah.
I think YouTube's having some problems.
Streaming problems.
Maybe it's because we
Yeah,
don't
this
have the
makes
premium account.
That could be it.
My premium
They're trying
account.
to trying to push us into premium. But you know, we'll stick with what we got for now, I think.
Yeah,
That'd be good.
do the premium thing. I just can't deal with the commercials.
Hmm.
Drives me absolutely bonkers.
Yeah.
I know, but we grew up with commercials. I could see the younger generations not liking it, but
Oh, you mean like on TV?
yeah, we had them all the time.
Yeah.
But then we got the
Key
clicker.
breaks.
That was the worst thing for commercials, I guess, was like a remote control, so you could
You
you,
just
you didn't have
go
to
to
get
the
up
next
to
one.
change the channel. Yeah,
And at the end of
Mhm.
it all, you didn't really watch anything all the way through.
yeah,
Get distracted by other things and missing parts. And,
especially with cable, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
Commercials are good for pee breaks though. Snack breaks.
Yeah, intermission. They're starting to do that with movies now. They're starting to do intermissions because movies are like now
3
they're
hours.
like 3 hours, 3.5 hours.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
So they've been splitting it up on occasion.
That makes sense.
And there's some direct. I think they wanted to do it with. I think it was a Scorsese movie or something, and he was like not having it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I had seen it with.
Must
I mean,
do
you know, the one that comes to mind, Tarantino.
Yeah.
In some of his projects, he's done an intermission type
Yeah,
break.
when they did that Grindhouse thing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. That was
Oh,
nice
that was
too.
like a double feature, wasn't it?
Yeah, weren't there 3 movies?
I know there was at least 2. There was Grindhouse and
Planet-
Death Proof.
And Planet Terror.
Oh, so there were 3.
Yeah, that was fun. I liked that trilogy.
Yeah,
But yeah, they had one in between. They had really fun previews, like fake previews for movies, like horror movies that were coming out.
Mm.
One was Thanksgiving, which I think actually became like an actual horror movie. Came out recently. It's like
yeah.
a slasher film about
The turkey
pilgrim.
strikes back. Oh.
It's like a pilgrim
I thought it was gonna be a turkey.
with an axe. Maybe there is a turkey in there. I don't know. There must be. But yeah, that looked kind of all right. I think it was spawned from that commercial or that fake preview. Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
Mm.
So the beans we're back after a little break,
Yeah.
Little break.
and yeah,
You
we're
know.
redoing the format.
A little bit. Yeah. The seating is a little bit different.
Mm-hmm.
Um.
Kind of cool. Isn't it?
Yeah, it looks neat. I like the new seating arrangement. It's more comfortable.
It is. Yeah.
Y'all feel good?
Yeah,
Mm.
I got access to my thing.
Yeah. John's in his cockpit. Kaylee's in hers. I can
Yeah.
put my feet up easily without showing you the bottom. Oh, you still see the bottom quite a
Oh,
bit.
yeah, it's perfect.
That's
This
all right.
is
That's all right.
You're cool.
this is still nice. I like this. It's really nice. And yeah, this is good. So this episode we were talking about, like, you know, we want to reformat and kind of make it not so much easier on us, but I don't know, just have fun with the format. We love the idea. We're always talking about ideas for segments and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, yeah, that's really what we wanted to do, is kind of spitball, right?
Yeah, so we want to incorporate the news segments that
Mhm.
we've talked about before.
Yep.
Yeah, other stuff, but I think that's what we're gonna start with, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Decided that would be
Are
good.
you guys thinking like, I know we're gonna do like out in the field type news segments,
Mm-hmm.
but are we also thinking about setting up like a little news
I'd like that.
table?
I think it'd be fun.
I'd
to
like
do,
that.
like little desk pieces and
Yeah.
stuff. I was thinking it would be fun too to even use that like stupid little projector screen that I have, you know, of
Mhm.
like get like a pointer and it's like you're like showing something, but it's like just looks, you know, that in
Yeah.
itself is kind of silly, you know.
Yeah.
I think that would be fun.
Yeah, it's
think
kind of
it's-
fun to like write the props around certain things. Let me just make I'm just we're getting texts from people, from our viewers. So
Oh.
hopefully our viewers know that.
Oh, can people hear us?
Yeah. Let us know if you can hear us or not. It should be
Yeah.
back on. They might have like no, it should be the
Right.
same link. It's the same link because we didn't create another.
Yeah, when I pulled it up, it looked it's the same one.
Well, I'm sorry for the distraction. I didn't mean to do that, but just want to make sure that folks can hear us too. Well, and oh yeah, yep, should be good.
We're good.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So yeah, the new stuff I think would be really fun.
I like the idea, like you said, of
Yeah.
going back to like a set.
Yeah.
You know, kind of
Yep.
for some reason, I imagine like a news radio, like it can be kind of serious, like in the way that like that there's like a straight part to it,
Mm-hmm.
but like it's just the silliest, like the best, like a movie that comes to mind is one that you mentioned, Brian, the robot.
Brian and Charles.
So it's
Love that
I think the genius of that, and I think what a lot of British humor, that the reason we like it too is it's dry because like there's no special reaction to it. You know what I mean? There's no flashiness to it.
It's
Mm.
true.
The
that's, like,
humor is
normal.
all in the content,
Yeah.
like in literally what it, like in the characters and everything. And that's so even when you do get a documentary type piece or like there's like a news thing,
Yeah.
it's very straight, and it's the character that's like on the other end of the mic or just the situation that they're reporting.
Yeah.
You know, that's really good. So I think that would be great to get at least a flashback to a set or something. The set could be like different too, especially if we're
Yeah.
doing all post. We can,
I'm sure we got enough
Mhm.
tables around here to like just convert one table.
Yeah,
into,
yeah.
like,
Oh
a
yeah.
desk.
we did just use
Definitely.
like the best news table,
Or we
news
could go
desk.
the cardboard
Yeah.
route.
Yeah.
Maybe have a big cardboard
That'd be
box.
fun.
Mm-hmm. That would be funny.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much you can do, even augmented now. You
Yeah.
can have things augmented in front of you now.
Well,
Yeah.
Taylor had good feedback too of just like being in different spots of like this, you know,
And
would
that
be
being the
really
backdrop, kind
interesting,
of,
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like if we were to do like a comics thing, he was saying like you're in like comics area, you know, if we were
Mhm.
talking about like a new comic or something like
Stations,
that.
right?
Yeah,
like we
exactly.
talked about.
Yeah, which I think we always kind of try to do, like set up little like stations for different things,
Mhm.
you know, but those could also be like different sets for whatever, you know.
I think that's good.
Stations of the Cross, he said.
Yeah, Stations of the Cross. Yeah, I think that would be really good.
Mm.
I don't know, and I think it's kind of fun too. You can kind of write around the setting with
Yeah.
that, like
Yeah.
just utilize some of those parts that you're at and write it right there. Like
Mhm.
these things that these stories or these segments that we do, these news segments within, like the news segment's the segment, right? But there's segments within the news segment
Mhm.
of us like in the field or like you know, which I like.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's a lot of like potential with it, with just messing with that.
We want to do our commercials too, right? We
Ye-
want to try to work that in.
Yeah.
I thought of a good commercial today.
Yeah.
You know, like the tricks, like the life hacks, the commercial
Yeah.
that gives you a free life hack from the life hack book,
Oh,
and that
yeah.
is like flipping the robe over
Mm.
your head when you need to poop or pee in the like sit down on the toilet. The the other life hack also involves a robe, and it's when you come home after work and you want to do the dishes, but you don't want to get your clothes wet. So you take your robe that you wear it backwards, and you tie it around the back,
And it's like an
and
apron.
it's kind of like an apron.
Yeah.
Or can you just tie it in the front?
Yeah, but the problem is, yeah, yeah, you could, but when you
Maybe
do,
it has like.
but the problem is,
same-
yeah, it's you got a knot there. You don't want to get the knot all wet.
What the back could have the same material that like the rubber dish gloves have.
Yeah.
We'd
So
be
then
be
you
inventing.
just-
That'd be an invention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, definitely.
Or you
Yeah,
could
but-
just, safety pin a bunch of rubber gloves too.
Yeah.
But then I guess it's kind of weird when you like go sit down.
Yeah, or walking around.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what so that material, the water kind of goes right off of them.
Yeah, and if you're adhering to the other idea where you flip it over when you poo, I don't think. Oh yeah, that'll go on you.
Oh,
So,
good dishwater.
yeah,
I mean, you could
dishwater.
have just a separate robe made out of like latex or whatever
Yeah, that's
for
a-
doing the dishes.
That's a
That's
weird
true.
robe, but that's true. Yeah, I don't know. They're just thoughts. We'll hash it out in the writing.
Yeah.
Does this work?
Charles chair repair. That was another good commercial.
Charles chair repair.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That was
Yeah.
fun to do.
Yeah, I mean the great thing too with that, we've talked about the freedom with coming up with those ideas is, like those commercials, the quality of them usually isn't that good as it is.
Right. So it's easy to.
So, and if we're already not very good actors, and we could also just get other people too who are a little bit better than us and good at being like our friend Rob is
Yeah.
like a great actor, good one I think too, and Mike, like for those B movie moments that are almost candid.
Yeah.
They kind of look like realistic. Like they act so random and know to do that or are good enough at doing that you would think it's just a person off the street kind of thing, or an owner of a chair repair shop.
Yeah,
like I
like
bet
giving-
Mike could get into that character, or Rob could get into that character.
Giving positive feedback about the backwards robe.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So I think, but that's something we've done anyways. Even in the past, we've been in each other's films and projects, and we've been
Mhm.
filming each other like since we were kids.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do you think it'd be cool to set it up like? I mean, a commercial would be cool, but it might also be cool to like maybe do like a QVC type
Oh
Yeah, that'd be great.
Definitely.
with all the ideas.
Mm-hmm.
We could do the commercials
hmm
and then maybe have like a roundup.
Yeah.
Where it's just like a QVC, and then we could, if we actually make them, we could have people call in. And
Man, I wish we had a
they could buy
lackey.
'em.
I wish we had a
Yeah.
lackey. I wish like there was like a trick to it, like all those QVC commercials, like we get it going, and like an actor that would have to play a different person selling like a product each time, because you have the people that
Well,
are
you could just dress up.
yeah yeah
You could dress up as all different people.
exactly yeah.
Yeah, that would be fun.
That'd be great.
I always see like them asking the person like about the product, kind of like when you were on the the morning show.
Yeah,
Like they asked you about your product.
yeah,
It's in QVC, they do a similar thing where they ask the person who might be selling the product, or like fucking part of that whole triangle,
Yeah.
Pyramid.
pyramid
Yeah.
scheme.
It might be fun to work in. It might be fun to work in. Like, have you ever seen QVC like fails?
No.
Like really, where like it happens a lot with ladders, but they'll have this like new type of ladder.
Oh, when it like
And they always
yeah,
just,
and
like,
the
let
product
go.
shits the bed, yeah, like in front of people.
And
Yeah,
then, like,
it's
there's
live.
someone on the phone. They're like, "Oh, well, that's never happened to me before."
Yeah, I'm not buying this piece of shit. Someone on the
Oh
phone.
yeah, you should look up some QVC fails. They're awesome.
Do we need the audio?
The other thing I'd like to improve is not use this mic stand anymore.
Oh yeah, these are
Yeah.
old mic
Struggling
stands. We
with
can get an update of that.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. We got plenty of that.
QVC.
Somewhere.
Do we need the audio?
If you put in ladder, it's hilarious. If you have it, probably.
Oh, we don't need the audio, do we? For that.
Home shopping ladder. Oh, QVC ladder.
Oh, the one the
QVC
one.
guy falls off ladder.
Oh yeah, the one with the ladder that's like the one that can go vertical.
This one.
Oh, this one's great.
Oh,
I have
yeah.
seen this one.
Oh my lord, so fun.
That doesn't look stable at
Wow.
all.
It's like bent.
Yeah, so it like locks supposedly. It locks.
Oh, Ooh, looks a little
Oh, man.
wobbly.
I can
Look at him
narrate it.
smacking it.
He's explaining that now it's locked, so it's fine. And then He's gonna try it out. Yeah,
shopping.
let's see. It's totally stable. Totally stable. Nothing's gonna happen. And then and now he says, "Oh, now it's locked.
Now it's locked in.
Why would it be?
Yeah, there it is.
Jeepers.
Oh my god!
poor bastard.
And then it just
And
cuts.
then it
Yeah,
cuts
they
to the
always, like,
commercial
cut
of it.
away.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
He probably looked like a cartoon. Like,
Yeah, that looked
you know, when they-
ridiculous.
yeah.
That looks like he really hurt himself.
They
Man.
continue.
Oh yeah, there's definitely people. There's been ones where they've had knives and people have like. I haven't seen this one.
Oh
This
gosh.
one. This one. This guy. It's so bad, but. he's
And
like,
it's tough because some of
I
these
have
people
this
are like
ladder.
the actual makers, right?
yeah, I have this ladder too, by the way.
Oh, is that the one to go up
Yeah.
to the loft?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my
But the ladder doesn't actually fail. You just.
Oh, is it? Ooh, you hard to reach.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
That's ridiculous. Poor.
But the ladder didn't
Poor
fail.
man.
That was just him falling off the ladder.
Yeah, that's just a fact. That's embarrassing though. Oh
Oh god.
goodness.
Good stuff.
Yeah, but that's great.
There was like one.
We
with
should just do that.
They were doing
that kind of thing.
knives, and there was a chef that was like trying to be real flashy, and he just stabs himself. He's like, I just stabbed myself. They're like, oh my god.
Wow.
It's no
People
good.
fall a lot on these things.
Air mattress failure.
Oh, I want to see that.
Oh, what if there's like a cream? What if we do like a topical cream and we get Mike D to do it, and we get him
Oh,
to
yeah.
like say it's burning, and
Oh,
like
yeah.
any like we can show like we can get like
Yeah.
blood
Yeah.
like and everything.
That would be really fun.
Let's do that.
Oh yeah. Oh, this I did see this. She, she's wearing heels.
Oh my gosh.
Come on.
Well,
Does she pop it?
Of
No.
course.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So stupid.
It's ridiculous.
Look,
I
it
love how
rolls
they
right up
cut
on you.
right to the yeah.
Yeah.
roll the
that's-
commercial.
That's the fun part about it is it's live. you
Yeah.
know?
Oh
That's
my
what's so fun
gosh.
about it.
That's so funny.
I mean, that's hours of entertainment. They should have all been like that.
yeah.
I'd buy and air it in the middle of the night.
Yeah,
These
and
used to
I
air,
might
like,
buy
in the
one.
middle of
Yeah.
the night. So funny.
Lint truffles.
Oh, she's gonna swallow it or something. I bet. Oh my god, what did she do?
What happened? What the heck?
Well, I don't know what happened.
I don't know. It just
It didn't look like anything.
yeah. Oh man. Yeah, this is a
Oh yeah,
rabbit
there's
hole.
a whole rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Ultimate QVC.
The
fish.
latter one. Wow.
Yeah, the latter one is huge.
Oh geez, someone has a seizure on TV.
No.
News bloopers. Vacuumed. Oh, that's
Oh,
not
that
fun.
sounds fun. What happens there? Lord, I love like the quality of them.
I mean, I think also like this is QVC bloopers. There are probably like news bloopers we can look up and like use for
Oh yeah. Like cuts and stuff.
yeah.
I have that VHS recording deck too, so we could run all the footage through the VHS and put it on tape and then record it back, so it'll have like that VHS quality.
No, I don't see anything happening.
It's terrible.
Vacuuming.
That's garbage.
Just like making
Oh, man.
lines, the stuff. Oh,
Oh yeah, we could even like think of like fake products that don't actually like work,
Mhm.
oh yeah.
you know,
we could have fun
and
with that.
and yeah, we could do a lot of things. We can make them like kind of like fantasy, like mystical products that you know.
Maybe it would be
That'd be
funner. Maybe it would be funner to do the QVC thing first, and then have them like sponsor the show with their product, and we can have commercials that we one by
Oh,
one they appear.
that would
So
be
I
great.
think it'd be kind of fun because you'd see all the things, but then it might be kind of exciting to have like the commercial pop up randomly of
Mhm.
like what product is next.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that'd
think
be good.
so cool.
That would be cool.
Yeah. And one of those stages, like, there's nothing to them. They just look like they're in a glorified bedroom usually.
Oh, the
or
stage is for what?
Like on the QVC thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It just looks like they're in like either like a glorified bedroom or like a kitchen. Like they have like they look like they're in a house, like somebody's house.
Right.
You know, like, yeah, I think we could pull something like that. off.
Set design,
Yeah.
you know?
Or just green screen.
Yeah,
Mhm.
definitely.
We just
Yep.
had if we just had one spot for green screen, we could pull that off.
All we would need otherwise is like a table or something. Or
Yeah.
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 That would be pretty easy to do.
well, I want to get bigger casters for that.
For that big table over
Yeah.
there?
They wouldn't. That would. I mean, you just put like a giant piece of cardboard in the front of it.
Anywhere, and we could just roll it anywhere. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Or
would be
you know,
We can even have two cameras, one looking like it's another feed, like in a completely different part of the room.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah,
with green screen, definitely.
Because
yeah.
the green screen we have too is portable.
Yeah, absolutely. And so yeah, I think that'd be like finding the real estate for the green screen, and maybe that would be like one spot in the space if we were to do something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it would be like a fun Saturday of experiments. You know, I think that's what that
Yeah.
would be good, like dedication.
Yeah, like a whole
Of
day
that.
of just like let's do this.
See how to do accomplished green screening live would be really fun, and then of course we'd have way more to that like room in post. But I think with this device that you have, and I mean, you can green screen and do all that.
Yeah, it can key out.
Key, right? Yeah.
I don't know how good it is. I mean,
Yeah, exactly. That'd be cool if you could do something like that live. But also, I have another switcher we can try for like the post and whatnot, or the other segments.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be impressive. I think it's impressive that we even do this stuff live. I think it's really cool, like how we do it now. But like, if we could do that stuff live, not necessarily the field ones, like those would be takes, but certain parts of it, like to see how live we could get it to be like a studio.
Yeah.
That'd be
that
pretty
would
cool.
Be very fun.
That would
Because
be
there are
cool.
3 of us, so that's the idea. Is like,
One of us pops out and goes to the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's simple. It doesn't mean it's easy, but it's simple when you think about it. Like
Yeah,
to
we
accomplish.
get
We
it.
already do that.
We
We-
could get like costumes. We could get.
Yeah.
I feel like every guy on those old QVC commercials is just like mustache and going bald.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Yeah.
and it's like they're
Yep.
all the same guy.
Oh man, to do the QVC thing live and like fuck up and like have that all orchestrated, and that would be really impressive.
I would love the idea of having a phone number flat. We can maybe do like a one-off Google Voice phone number.
That would be cool.
So
Oh,
we
I
do
have
like
I have like a phone a number I don't use, like a private phone.
Oh,
yeah, but
yeah.
you're gonna splash it on the screen. I think it would be best to.
I don't use it.
Yeah,
I don't use it for
if
anything.
you want to, but
I don't use it for anything.
Yeah.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Nothing.
I wonder if they have. Do you think they have a phone? No, I guess
Like a
they
landline?
call in. Yeah, I was thinking like, but they don't pick up the phone. They don't. It pipes in.
Who?
Like when they call in, because people call into those,
Call into what?
like
QVC
QVC.
things.
Oh yeah.
like, and it goes over.
Oh yeah, sound guy takes it in. Like they have a
Yeah.
producer. Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
it sounds like it's in.
It's like a radio show. Exactly.
But
So
it'd
we
be-
would take that in.
It'd be like a fun improv thing to like get people calling in, and that's like
Yeah.
kind of.
I think an
going.
iPhone mic too is good enough. If we had another mic, that was good enough. Or would we want it to be like better quality?
Actually,
and like,
if we actually did Google Voice, it's on the computer already.
Oh yeah. Set up Google Voice.
It just would come through the headphone jack. It could go right into the thing.
onto a phone with Google Voice.
It doesn't have to go onto a phone. You can call and pick it up on the computer.
Oh, so we could do that on
It's-
Kaylee's computer, which is connected
You
to
could
the
do it on
sound system.
anything.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, I used to do it on an iPad.
That's
You can
cool.
do it on anything.
So that's something to think of, like Collins. Yeah, for
Collins.
QVC and for anything else. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that'd be fun.
we could introduce our merch
Mm-hmm.
in it. We've been talking about merch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Bean beanies.
Hmm.
Bean beanies. Lamborghinis. We're gonna make Lamborghinis. We're gonna sell those.
Yeah. Bean beanie babies.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to show your
Yeah.
your little guy?
Can you hook that up through HDMI? Does that have an output?
No.
No, oh, that'd be
No.
neat.
That'd be cool.
But
The camera
put
should
it
be
in
good
front of
enough,
the
though.
camera.
should I go up to? I'll go
Yeah.
up to the camera.
Yeah.
So we drew this about 5 minutes before the show started.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a cool thing that
So-
John came up with.
Potentially our bean beanie baby. He has a Lamborghini shirt. I don't know if it looks more like a diaper, but
We're gonna be making Pinot Noir as well that you can drink,
Oh, John, it went away.
and that's his favorite.
Did you just delete it?
Just erase it.
there he is.
So-
Oh, that's
Yeah,
excellent. That looks really good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Beanie Baby. He's got his bean beanie on.
Oh,
And
he's
if
so
you notice
cute.
at the top there, it has a nice bean for the.
Are those bean bags
Huh?
he's got for shoes?
Kind of looks like
They
it.
could be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Nice.
are now. That's a great idea. So yes, you will have beanbag shoes. And, yeah, there he is. He's got his Lamborghini shirt on.
That's great.
It's
I love it. It does
so
look like a diaper, but it looks like a fashionable diaper that he's wearing on the top,
good.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like you guys said.
I thought it looked really silly with his arms like connected to kind of where his ear should be. It looked really funny.
Yeah.
And
Oh, that's
but then it
lovely.
made it very difficult for me to do a t-shirt.
Yeah, I think it looks awesome.
Yeah.
It looks exactly like a bean too,
Yeah.
like
it does.
a personified bean.
Yeah. And at first it was supposed to be a side profile. And
You know,
then
it's
me
fun-
and Kaylee were talking about it. We were like, it'd be funny because he'd be like,
Yeah. Well, like
always,
Bobby
like-
Hill or something.
Yeah.
Well, you know, like Hanky kind of looks. Mr. Hanky kind of looks like that, like side profile.
Yeah.
And so
Mhm.
does Planner's Peanut, Mr.
Plank-
Peanut.
Plankton too.
Mhm.
Plankton, yeah,
Plankton.
yeah, good point too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
All of those might have been inspiration. I don't know.
Well, that one looks. I like yours. And when I looked at it at first, I didn't see the hat. I thought the hat doing that, the beanie, was its like mouth, and so I was like,
Okay.
it looked scary to me at first. I was like, that's and I thought like its eyes were like dimples in the bean, and I was like, that looks so cool. I thought it looked cool.
Yeah.
But then I looked at it again, and I was like, oh no, that's
It's his hat.
it's even better. Yeah, yeah.
It's his bean beanie.
His bean beanie. Yeah.
Mhm.
Bean beanie baby. Yeah. A beanie baby, right?
A bean.
Bean beanie baby.
Bean beanie wearing bean beanie baby.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah, I think you guys got something there. That's really nice. But I love the drawing. It's awesome.
Bean bag shoes.
With beanbags for shoes. Yeah.
We could even make the beanbag shoes. That could be a QVC thing.
That is a. I'm gonna write. I'm gonna write some of this stuff down because we're gonna forget it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna write some of this down. So we got.
Oh man, it'd be great if they don't even fit. Like they're just like they're beanbag shoes. They're like square kind of, but like they
And they
will
just
not
have-
fit. They will not fit like any shoe.
They just have like Velcro. And you can
Beanbag
strap it onto
shoes.
your foot.
Yeah.
We got beanbag shoes. We got
You just
Connor's
sew like Velcro onto a beanbag,
Yeah.
and then
backwards
it's like slippers.
Right.
backwards robe, backwards dishwashing robe.
Yes.
I like that one a lot.
Yeah, that one's
I think I'd
alright.
use that.
What else?
For a QVC thing to sell.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I mean, I've come up with all kinds of bad ideas.
Yeah.
It's too bad they haven't popped up. They you know, it's just when you're trying to think of them that you lose
We
them.
could do some sort of ladder thing.
Could do the latter thing.
What would be funny about like our ladder?
Oh man, we could have like I don't know, you know, like ladders, like when you're like extending them, like how fast those bars go by. Like you just take off like 3 of your fingers like immediately,
Oh god.
like just immediately, and like it just ends with like the person like like just like wailing, you know,
Yeah.
and like tons of blood gushing, and then it just cuts like to the ladder commercial or something. Like it could be a quick. It doesn't have to be like slow, right? But
Mhm.
like that's something where
You know,
I've seen that ladder just going so quickly, like them by each other, and I'm like, if I just like you just break your hand or just like smash it up.
What about a collapsible ladder, but it's like a spiral staircase ladder?
Yeah.
For no reason at all.
Yeah.
It's really
Remember,
good.
you're working in a circular room.
Yeah.
You have a spiral staircase.
Or if you're working in a lighthouse, yeah,
You know,
I like that. Yeah. It's really handy for big chimneys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's excellent for really big chimneys.
Yeah. That'd be fun.
Ducts.
What
Yeah.
about too, like a fall proof ladder, but it's just like a slide?
Oh yeah, if ever you fall, you just slide down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when your day's done, pull this lever and you slide down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the spiral one.
Yeah, that's
It
great.
could be like it's an AI ladder. It knows when you're falling.
Yeah, that's great. That's excellent. You know, I did this one thing, and I'm sure it's been invented already, but I attached a how did I do it when oh yeah, I just attached like basically a big
carabiner.
rope and a carabiner to my belt while I climbed, and it actually did help. Like once I fell off the rope because this is what, like, I don't know, 15 feet up,
Mhm.
would you say? At the old space, I think it was maybe 20 feet. It was a bit higher. So when
Yeah.
I would be up there with like heavy equipment and I'd be the only one at the space. So if I fell, so I thought like I just attaching a rope to myself would help because it's something to grab or whatever, if the ladder gave especially. And it kind of worked. The idea was I always had that in hand and that was attached to a pulley. And so when I'd be holding on to the other side. And so I'd be up all the time. Like I just grabbed that and it would like lock kind of, you know?
Mhm.
And it kind of worked. It really did work. But one day it happened and you don't think of like balance. And so like my body just wanted to like sling from my belt, like either like this way or that way, and it was rocking. So I was like, I looked like a Peter Pan, like, and I was like, whoa, like kind of flying around. It was kind of fun, but I was able with the pulley to let myself down. But there were some hardworking, tough-looking guys outside that were like in the space next to us. One just saw above the window, above where they could see of me, like, whoa, like flying around by my belt, by the thing in my pants. But that'd be pretty good, you know, like some kind of contraption. But
Pulley ladder.
a pulley ladder, yeah. My head goes to dark places. My mind goes to dark places thinking about that, like, you know. So, I mean, just so much day. I mean, like some of these things are that ladder thing. That guy looked like he smashed his whole
Oh yeah,
face and neck
he
into
looks
the
like
ground,
that.
and it looked like it almost
Jacked up.
like the ladder also collapsed on him, like ate him a little bit. That was insane.
Which, when they cut to the next thing, it looks like that's what it is supposed to do, like crunch in like that.
No. The ladder made no sense to me.
Yeah.
What about a ladder made out of like a roll of like Velcro, and then you get gloves and shoes that are covered in Velcro?
Like
Oh,
those
and you can go up a
walls that you
wall.
can run
Yeah.
at.
That's pretty
The most
good.
ergonomic ladder on the market.
Yeah.
Don't they have those? Like
Oh, a Velcro suit.
the Velcro
We should
walls?
try that. That sounds fucking awesome.
I do have an entire roll of Velcro, like a
We need to get more of that. And
Wow.
I'm thinking of
Yeah.
that wall back there. We
Like,
should do
that's
that
the
live.
that's the length of the roll. Like it's like probably goes higher than this.
Wow.
It's just like a wall of Velcro. Like the not the hard part. What do you call that? The hook? No, the loop.
Hook and loop.
Oh,
So
like the softer part that it
softer
sticks
part.
to.
Yeah. That's how they make like pedal boards.
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
You'll have those on there.
So yeah, they also have that other like hook and hook. It's like this locking kind of like
Oh yeah.
Velcro, which I'm sure might be a little more expensive. You know, that's like higher test, but imagine if you can like climb up a wall with that, with like really good Velcro. We should really try a
We could also do,
live
like-
demo of that. Like Spider-Man. It's like a real life Spider-Man type situation.
Yeah.
Save the day.
Also, I just remember in like cartoons. I remember in cartoons they always had like the suction cups.
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah.
We could
Yeah.
sell like a bundle of those.
Yeah, we could put
Not
the
that
X
deep.
around those.
Yeah.
We could put the X around those and then just show and say like just actually you don't even need your shoes.
Yeah.
And a guy takes off his shoes and he's got the Velcro socks. So just put on the gloves and the
Yeah.
Velcro socks.
Yeah.
And then climb up a wall.
We'll guarantee everything. Like This is guaranteed to work. Right.
Yeah.
That's a great one too, because like we can do them too. It seems like some of these products, like they don't even try it before like filming. That's the crazy thing.
Oh, like they don't test it out.
They don't test it out at all. So it's like the first time they've ever even fell in that way. So they react really strange. Like there's a lot. Oh, I feel so bad, but there's this old news commercial. Or no, it's not it's a news segment about like crushing grapes at this farm.
Oh,
Remember
yeah,
that one?
girl farm,
And
yeah.
this lady's like crushing grapes, and she falls off of the grape crushing thing, and then off like an actual large stage. She probably like she probably scorpions. You don't actually see her hit the ground. She falls
hear
off
her.
camera, but you hear her,
Yeah.
and she
Ow,
moans.
ow,
She
ow,
goes,
ow.
yeah,
That's
but
what she
before
was
that
doing.
owie thing, she goes, it's a weird.
You know why?
She got the wind knocked
She got
out
the
of her.
wind knocked out.
Yeah.
She never had that happen before.
Exactly.
Like,
So these things like you fall in different ways and make the weirdest voices. Like some people like when they fall a weird way, they fart. You know what I mean? And that's why like in a lot of videos people fart because they like just do their body's doing something weird. They're either farting or shitting their pants, you know, maybe peeing even. So we can have people peeing their pants during these times as well. Then I'll add to the comment. That.
That'd be good.
Oh, nobody comment. Oh wait, we're on top chat or live chat.
We're on live chat.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that sounds like a great idea. I think that's there's all kinds of fun things we could do with the QVC,
yeah.
the fake QVC.
So many things.
Yeah.
And then the ones that we really like after, we'll just run with them for commercials.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be fun.
And then we can sell the products.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the segments are good too. Like I think the segments doing them quickly, the news ones. I think like sending like the feed over to someone at like just a station, and then if it's a field report, they do the field report. We just cut to that video, and then back, then cut back.
Oh yeah.
Or we could do it like 60 Minutes style, which are
I like that too.
Obviously pre-recorded.
I was thinking that because then you can be. It makes sense to be standing somewhere.
Yeah.
And we have like those long mics or something, or we can have like a lav mic,
And if we do the 60 Minutes thing, we can like interview people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
I was thinking too, like we were talking about the grass is growing again over there
Mm-hmm.
and it's not being mowed. Like for that, like we can get like proper news, news station kind of setup.
Yeah.
We'll get that
thing to put on
JVC cam and we'll get you out there. That's like a news that's supposed to be kind of a prosumer, a news camera. So that'll be good.
I mean, you can hook a regular mic up to that too, right?
Oh yeah, that's got like hookups for that stuff. So that'll be real one and done, quick chop. But we can do so much with that.
And with the field ones, would like you were saying, like we cut to. Would we intro that with like somebody's in the news area and it's like, now we're out in the field with this? Would we want to do that, or would we want to just go straight to the?
I guess we could have we could test them both. I mean, for each one, like we could do the whole 60 Minutes thing where we're sitting in a chair in a dark room.
Yeah.
Just like,
Yeah.
I think it'd be good.
The wall was removed.
Yeah. Where there was once a wall, there is now. Yeah, that's great.
Caught up with people who've seen the wall.
Yeah.
And ask them what they. We could do it that way, and we could do like, outside, fake rain. We'll do it like in the middle of the rain or something, like wind and rain.
Yeah,
I'm out here.
Yeah. We can do proper like news segments. About the situation out there. Yeah. That'd be good. I think if we dedicate also a night of writing, you know what I mean? Like for the segments, a night of writing, and then we have like a date for filming, and then a night for writing.
I think it'd be really funny if I feel like satellites are pretty easy to get nowadays because I feel like nobody really uses them. I mean, some people do, but
like a satellite dish,
like a DirecTV.
Oh yeah.
But if we got a bunch of them, and just put them all over a car.
We could put like rotators on them too.
Yeah,
we
like-
could put them on like
like on
swivels.
the hood,
Yeah.
like off the sides of it.
Yeah.
Right?
You can put one as like the ornamental.
Yeah,
That'd be great.
maybe some rabbit like bunny ears.
Yep. Yeah. I love that.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That would be good.
Yeah.
Well, that'd be cool. Yeah, I think that's like an entertaining enough route. And those are videos like in themselves that
Mm.
have kind of like, you know, that quick choppable kind of attention. So
Yeah.
I think if it's funny enough, you know, it'll gain its own traction like on YouTube or
Yeah.
and I'm not as familiar with like cutting those things up, but for the even faster modes of social media, you know, like TikTok and all that.
Mhm.
Quick segments, but if
Yeah.
something's
They have the shorts on YouTube.
yep, the shorts on exactly. So if it's funny enough, we can make shorts out of like you know, if we have like a QVC moment. I really want I have my eye on this VHS camcorder that's in pristine condition.
Oh, nice.
I really want to use that. I think that might be good for maybe our QVC or like some of our things. Like it'd be cool if we had kind of an old, you know,
Look
graphics
to
too.
it.
You can get old graphics now, like that are like what's it called? You know, VHS quality
Sure.
Yeah.
that'll match.
I think that editor, I have an editor that actually has some of that built into it.
Yeah, that'd
Oh,
be
really?
It
so
has
cool.
like splash screen, like you know, like little bars and stuff that you can program into it.
Yeah, that'd be
Oh,
great.
That's like a
cool.
full editor. That was like what they would use,
Mm,
you know.
hmm
Yeah.
So I think a lot of that shit is in there.
That'd be
I
so
barely
fun.
used it, but
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That'd be cool. That's like another kind of an art. Well, it is an art. Like there's like film editing, then there's like VHS video editing. You know, which is kind of closer to like the corporate side. I
Mm.
went to school for like the post that. You know, like it was very corporate teaching. So I'd have a blast with that, setting that stuff up.
Mm.
Lower thirds, all that good stuff, like titles, newsflash. I really like. Do you want to show? Can we show your? Are you ready to show that news thing
Oh yeah.
that you had?
Yeah.
I thought that looked
So-
really cool.
What's this?
That idea that the graphic Kaylee made for the news.
I think you're right. I do have to.
Oh, I'll have to unmute
you wanna go
unmute you
full
real
screen?
quick, right?
Oops.
Here. Okay.
I think I do have to slow it down.
You do have to slow. You want to slow it down?
I mean, we could change it at different times.
Yeah. Yeah. So Kaylee came up with this this cool graphic for that would be I guess the title graphic or the starting graphic or transition graphic for if we were to do kind of a you know, a mock news segments that we're thinking. And they're not even mock news segments. It's real news, like the grass not growing or the or the wall not being there.
It's the Kaylee computer one, right? Did I unmute?
It's all the way down. I think so. Yeah, let's try it. Let's see.
It's basically like the Warren, you know, paper
Yeah,
things that are
yeah,
happening in the paper.
yeah.
We could cover those stories.
Those
Yeah,
would
we
be
could just
great,
do
We
that.
could just
too.
find the most ridiculous
rip
ones and
off.
just go cover them.
Yeah, yeah.
What is Warren Gazette or whatever?
All right, we got it.
Alright,
Oh
there you
yeah, I
go.
want to switch over.
Yeah.
There it is. You want to go full screen?
Oh yeah.
You know what? Let me.
I don't know.
Let
It's
me
only
get
gonna
full
go
screen.
this big.
That's okay. I mean,
Yeah.
you know.
You can get the idea.
No sound.
Oh, I have to unmute it. And
Let's try again.
oh no.
Mm.
Oh, because I didn't unmute the playback. That's why we can't hear it. Oops. So they might be hearing it.
It's
Oh.
it's the last track on the end.
We gotta get the audio running into this thing from her computer, or just some way where we can like go on and off with it.
I think we just need to fix that ground. The only reason we're unmuting and muting it is 'cause it's ground.
Oh, there it is. News.
Nice. Is that beans? Is that me saying beans in the background?
No.
What's that? What's that?
It's just I found like an old ragtime song,
Oh yeah.
and I just cut like the first couple seconds of it, and then sped it up and then reversed it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so
That's
it's like
wild.
3 different tones of like. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, slow. What if you even slow down the audio to that?
Yeah.
Like when you go to slow everything down, slow down the audio as well.
Now I think slow the whole thing down to maybe like 10 seconds.
You could do other like
Yeah.
flash.
Other flash things in there. Maybe
Well, you can do like if you just slow down, you have like a nice bass. Well, think of like how long, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds is a pretty good length of time. Like you can even like visualize it. 6 seconds. I used to make things like right at 6 seconds.
because that's 4 seconds.
Yeah.
Right? Oh no, it's 3 seconds.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Sometimes things can be really funny if they're kind of abrupt and cut off too early and like.
Oh, I think so too. I'm all for that as well. Yeah. But there's a lot in there. I just
Well, we can play around with it too. We can have different cuts of it for different,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Maybe if it's a sadder news story, we can slow it down, or more dramatic news story, we can slow it down.
What would we call our news company? What would? Are there any numbers that associate with beans? Number 2. I don't know. Have to go like a channel number.
Oh yeah. I don't know. No, I don't know. I couldn't. No, I don't know. Beans in numbers. No idea.
4722.
Beans and numbers. Beans and numbers.
What's that?
No, that's it. That's the news.
Oh yeah, beans and numbers.
No sense. Channel beans.
There's a thing called lottery dream numbers, and it says lottery dream numbers for the word green beans. If it's 3, it's 842. If it's 4 numbers, it's 4722.
And what is that? What kind of beans?
I don't know. It's like green beans, but it's like has to do something with the lottery.
Oh wow.
I don't know if that's like a game.
I don't know anything about
What
that.
do you think the average number of beans that come in a can is?
Ooh.
I'd say like 235.
How many beans are in a can of beans?
235.
Ooh.
That'd be fun trivia.
What is it?
Trivia.
Well, this is Heinz baked beans. This is according to Heinz baked beans. A standard 415-gram can will contain an average of 465 beans.
465? Gee, I was halfway there.
That'd be fun trivia.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
always
we
used
had
to do good with
trivia.
that when I was a kid.
A game show would be fun.
Oh,
Game show would
A
be
that
game
would be
show
a
where we
fun
came up
one.
with our own answers.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Or
I
you
would love
could
that.
spin the choice, or you could choose to spin, or
Make up a game, yeah. That'd be good.
like the King of the Hill one.
Mm-hmm.
Peggy makes that game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'd be fun. Oh, that would be so fun.
That'd be really fun.
But yeah, I really liked your graphic. That was cool.
Thanks. Yeah, it was
Very
fun. It was pretty easy.
The only thing I want to see more of is like I saw there's words, but the words were too quick for me to see them. And now that is kind of funny in itself. It's like a bad graphic in that sense. Like, hey, come on down. Like, what the fuck was that? But
and it says news, but it's spelled with the K.
with the K, I saw
Yeah,
that. But I
so
had to
thought
see
it
it a
was
few
funny to
times,
spell
which
it
is good.
wrong.
It'll force people to go back a few times. What does that say? Or pause, But I think that's funny. Like, you should do like subliminal things, like show like a duck's asshole or something, like like for a quick frame, like during things, so
Yeah.
people can pause them and see.
Maybe we should spell news with a B. News.
News.
Yeah.
The B is silent.
B is silent. Yeah.
Silent B.
Silent B. Yeah.
That would
Which
be
is
good.
funny in and of itself.
Yeah. Wow, that's good. Yeah, we should listen. You should just write that down. Silent B. That's good.
Yeah,
Silent B.
Yeah.
that is a good one.
Yeah. Well, we
'Cause
haven't recorded. We're
Well, like thumb, numb, like the B is silent at the end.
yeah.
It would be silent in the beginning. We could start the thing.
Be silent. Yeah.
You know, I was actually thinking about
Silent B.
like a trivia thing. I thought it would be really funny to come up with trivia questions that no one could possibly know the answer to. Like, you know, like OJ was in the news recently, he passed or whatever. But I was had me
Mhm.
thinking about like a trivia question. I was like thinking like in whatever year he was running from the cops in his Bronco.
Yeah.
Like it would be like in whatever year OJ Simpson was running from the cops in his Bronco, and kind of lead people on to think like you're going to be like, what's the make of the car? What kind, you know?
Mhm.
But it would be funny if the question was like, what was its VIN number?
Oh. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you know, like really like questions that you could.
Oh, of that car that he took.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know, like things that people would be like, what?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You probably couldn't even look it up
Yeah.
and find it.
No, it's nowhere to be
Yeah,
found. Yeah.
like you know, Taylor Swift attended the Super Bowl with the Kansas City Chiefs. What's her social security number?
Yeah, that's good.
That would be great.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. Yeah.
It'd be funny too if we did multiple choice.
hmm
It'd be like, I don't know what the question would be, but you know, multiple choice A is this, B is this, C is this, D is this, and then someone answers, and you're like, no, it's E. You know, something else. You know? Like, not tell-
It's not on. It's like not on there.
yeah. Why are you assuming it has to be on there?
Yeah.
Just because we showed it to you?
Yeah, or maybe like it's like rushed, like the person that's like running it is like, yep, let's go. That's like, nope, you had all those wrong.
Or they get it right and then they change it.
They
And the
changed the
person's
answer.
like, oh, I'm definitely right.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you're right or wrong. It just matters what we say it is.
In the early 2000s, I think SNL had a few really good ones of like Jeopardy. They did some good Jeopardy ones. Like Norm Macdonald was who was he? He would play.
No.
What's that? No, who played Alex Trebek was
Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell.
Oh,
And those are
right.
pretty good.
Yeah, those are good.
Those are good. That's good like inspiration, you know what I mean? For
Mhm.
something like that. That would be all right. Yeah, that's fun.
What was he? Burt Reynolds?
Burt Reynolds, that's it.
Norm Macdonald?
Norm was, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And I forget who it was Sean Connery.
During that time.
Somebody played Sean Connery and they did it really well. I don't think it was Jim Carrey, but
Yeah, maybe.
Sheba. Yeah.
Oh, I came right up.
I'll take S words for 7. That's swords. Sheba.
Oh, Daryl Hammond.
Oh, that yeah, he was great. Yeah, he's really good. He was one of the more talented. He was like one of my favorites. Him and Fred Armisen. Yeah, Fred Armisen was in it. That was like after Adam Sandler, I think.
A little bit though. Right?
Yeah, a little ways after. Yeah.
96. That's when that one aired.
Which one?
The Darren Hammond as Sean Connery.
Wow, that was 96.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, wow, I didn't think it was.
That is like right after or soon after Adam Sandler. You're right. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, that's wild. Well, that's yeah. There's a lot of fun stuff to do there. I think like we've said before, we'll take some of our advice, which is go nuts and really try to be as meticulous as we can with the writing, like for some of these ideas, and really hash it out and then test it out. Not be afraid to test it out, and we'll start small with one of these ideas, and
just do one at a time.
Yeah, and either make the decision too. Do we make a little collection, then show it to everybody, or if we have a good one, we're happy with it, show it to them that week and try the segment out. Which should be fun.
Yeah. I like the idea of starting it as like a marathon. Like one of them is like the QVC thing, but then they can later the commercials can come in randomly throughout our next shows.
Yeah, that's good.
Mhm.
It could be more fluid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's a word from our sponsor or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we should. I mean, we can do something fun with the QVC thing, like for a title or name, because there were other shows that are very similar to that. That might have
I think the
a name
most
we can mess up.
recognizable is QVC.
It's QVC for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll think of something.
CVQ. We can call
Yeah.
BNS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
BNS for beans. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. BNS.
Does QVC stand for something?
Quality
Quality.
video
Quality. Yeah. Quality
services
video.
sales.
Quality video consumer. Something like that.
Oh, it's a C, not an S. Yeah.
Quality, value, convenience.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, right.
Did we say quality?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I knew the first one was going to be quality, of course.
Yeah.
Despite the fact
There
that
aren't
the
too many
ladder
words of
collapsed
cute.
and
Yeah.
get stabbed.
Yeah. Their biggest thing for me actually was they take advantage of the elderly by like changing the words on certain things.
Oh, really?
So yeah, so my dad bought an iPad,
Oh, free Wi-Fi.
free Wi-Fi. They kept saying in the commercial, and he showed me the commercial. Now this is free Wi-Fi, as if like, and then they'd say, and then they'd say like it's Wi-Fi compatible. Free Wi-Fi. Okay, so you get free Wi-Fi with this. And so my dad, who pays a Wi-Fi bill,
Yeah.
and these elderly people who have an understanding of what Wi-Fi is, internet, he wasn't stupid. He's like, oh, free Wi-Fi. All right, cool. And bought it. It's like $800 iPad. Like he said, this will solve all my problems. And I then had to explain to him like what free Wi-Fi, like what Wi-Fi is, and all of that. But still, I rewatched the commercial, and now their refunds are like completely 100% send it back to us. We send it back in like a cereal box because dad threw away all the cardboard. And so they must have gotten so many complaints or like lawsuits that they just have to like take any refund back. Within 2 days, dad had his money back, full refund.
Yeah.
All fees paid for.
It's not a weird thing to think about too, because a cell phone is connected to the internet, despite the fact.
Yep. Yeah. Right.
So
right.
it would it's not something that's like, well, duh. It's not really like that, because these things can connect.
It's not impossible.
There is just Wi-Fi in the ether.
Yeah, and he actually said his contesting to it was like, my phone can, and I'm like, I know that's cellular, and you're so smart. Like I was so happy. The guy was 85 years old, and he's trying to figure out how all of it works.
Yeah.
It has free Wi-Fi on it. They said it, and they did. They really did. So yeah, they fuck them.
Yeah.
Fuck QVC. But all the more reason I'm all for making a mock of it and like doing the the faulty products thing. Sounds great. Yeah, we can make it quick. We can come up with some quick ones. We can also have fun with props. Like I said, I love the idea of like, remember that time I was like using that saw, that Dremel, to put the holes in there, and you're like, do you realize how quickly you almost just cut off your fingers?
Oh my god,
it's really funny.
So close.
That makes me laugh so hard.
You weren't using a Dremel.
No, it was the Sawzall, right?
The Sawzall.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a Dremel.
Yeah. Much different.
It went just like, and he hit the trigger too.
It's like, woo, whoops.
He fell back, caught himself. Like I don't know. He caught himself somehow and had the Sawzall in one hand, and like when he went back, he did a like
was that here?
It's like, you just almost lost fingers.
It was in there. Yeah.
You're like, oh really?
I was like, I came that close, huh?
It was like it went on perfectly because you caught yourself, and the jolt from it is like when you actually hit the ground with your hand. That's when you triggered it.
It's great. That's so cool. It's funny.
I was almost picking up your fingers and
rushing
you to the hospital.
Poof.
Well, I
Yeah.
think we got a lot of good ideas.
Yeah, those are great.
Yeah.
That's good.
We got our QVC, we got our commercials, we got our news.
Yeah, we got
site,
some
Mhm.
some
Work
writing to do.
events.
we
I
got
got
some merch.
yeah, merch, that'll be fun. Yeah, that'll be really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got some writing to do and
Yeah.
stuff, but that'll be really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thanks everybody for watching us. It was fun. It was
Yeah,
nice
thanks
to be
for
back.
Yeah.
tuning in.
Thanks, kids.
Yeah, we'll do a blog next week. You want to do your blog next week?
Yeah, we can skip it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Is that still unmuted?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Yeah, we can do this song.
I think so, right? I didn't go back and mute it.
I don't think so. Bye, Beans.
Bye,
Bye,
Beans.
Beans.
I did mute it.
You did mute it. All right. Well, we'll see you all next
really
week,
think we should get
and we'll miss you. It's
do.
just because of the grounding issue. We'll fix the grounding
Yeah, but
issue.
wouldn't it come through the Wi-Fi? I mean, what? The Wi-Fi.
We're gonna start.
Wouldn't it come through the HDMI? The audio? Would it
No.
automatic?
Mm-mm.
Hanging
It's not
out,
like that
just
first.
another night of the week.
think so.
Well, to be more specific, it's a Tuesday Eve. Got some ideas that just might intrigue. You should come on by tonight. We're spilling the beans.
No, it would hit first that